It's the sound of the mighty giants. Feel the ground is shaking, the other teams are quaking in their boots before the giants. We take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. We're the greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the biggest and the best, and we will never surrender. We'll fight until the end. We're greater than the rest. Big sound from the west of the town. It's the sound of the mighty giants. Feel the ground is shaking, the other teams are quaking in their boots before the giants. We take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. We're the greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the biggest and the best, and we will never surrender. We'll fight until the end. We're greater than the rest. Oh, we're from Tigerland, a fighting fury. We're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind. We'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind. We'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland.
Into you, hello, oh, oh, oh. G'day everyone and welcome to Sunday morning football in WA. I'm still very tired. I woke up about half an hour ago. But welcome to Sunday Arvo footy over in the Eastern States. It is my first Giants game of the year. Last night was my first Bulldogs game of the year. Today's my first Giants game of the year. We're ticking off the new teams to stream. But we are live from Giants Stadium and it's a really intriguing contest. It is GWS who take on Richmond in a matchup which is very, very even, I must say. I mean, it doesn't get actually more even than this. Both teams in very similar form. Richmond, much needed bounce back they're needing. They're coming off 2 straight losses, and Great Western Sydney begging Geelong down in Geelong last week. So, yeah, very, very solid. Oh, and the time is 11:02 a.m. here in Perth. Pretty much, Josh. Yeah, pretty much. G'day, playlist guy. Hope you're doing well, mate. There's Timmy Taranto, the revenge game. The revenge game for Timmy. Okay, so bounce down in 7 minutes 40. So we can just have a little chat for now. Hope you're all doing well. If you are in the stream, have a chat. You know, it's what we're here for. I don't just want to sit here and watch the footy by myself. Let's go Cats, says Blackstar. The Cats had a good win last night against the Bulldogs, didn't they? I am playlist guy. I am going very, very well. Am I? Not amazingly. Not amazingly. Yeah. I'm sort of saying it with a face full on. I'm not actually going amazingly after the FA Cup final. But, you know. You look so tired. Yeah. Well, I didn't wake up that long ago. So, it's probably a reason for that. Will Frere get in the 8? I think we will. I think we're a top 8 side. We're just going to keep playing it in a consistent manner. That's the real thing. I was going to say last night we were gutted. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gutted. Wow, I could say that's a good stat, Coast Club. Do you think my Swans will make finals? I don't think so, mate. No. I don't think the Swans are anywhere near it, to be honest. But you never know. You never know. Okay. Let me get my fantasy team up. This is a very fantasy relevant game. If anyone here plays fantasy, I've got Tom Green. I've got Stephen Cornelio. I've got Finn Callahan. I have got Tim Taranto as my captain. Yeah. Green, Callahan, Cornelio, Taranto as my captain. So that's what's happening there. Oh, this chat, man. Fuck, I just need some mods here. It's chat. Oh, fuck, it's exactly what you expect from a Sunday morning. Taranto going for 150 is my captain? I hope so, mate. I hope so. If Taranto goes 150, that would be absolute scenes. English is 96 at half time with my VC. Jeez. Wait, have you not taken English's VC score of 158? Have you taken this score or what? You just said Taranto's your captain, but you had English as your VC. He put 158. Yeah, I did J12, which is unbelievable. He in the player ranks, he gave De Gea a fucking 6. A 6! He's so delusional, man. He's got such a anti-agenda, you could call it. He loves him so much. It's cocksucking central. Honestly, it's like, oh. I fucking couldn't believe it. I found it really hard doing my player rankings last night. I found it really hard. I didn't know where to scale players or not. I thought I was one of the few that thought Bruno had a good game. Goldbridge has lost the plot. He lost it a while ago. You tip the Tigers expecting a bounce back from them. Fair enough. I think a lot of people tip the Tigers with that sort of mindset, but I have gone with the Giants. Yes, Sports Gamer Boy. I'm talking about my team in the FA Cup final last night, and you asked if I support Arsenal. Yeah, okay. Oh, it was very heartbreaking. 16-bit. It was yeah. I'm still gutted from it. Still feel a little bit sick inside, but oh well. We moved to the end of the season. You know, it's the end of the season now. The pre-season starts now. Actually, we've got a Champions League final. Fuck. He said that after the second Gundogan goal, if you think that was De Gea's fault, you've never been... Yeah, I don't think he's been in the net. I don't think fucking Goldbridge has been in the net, has he? Honestly, like... That Gundogan... Full glove onto it. A full glove. And it wasn't even that far into the corner. Fuck. And the first goal didn't even move when it was at a reachable distance. I mean... It was a mixture of Eriksen and De Gea, I've got to say. Eriksen could not mark his man to save his life, and De Gea was... And the distribution, he just invited pressure onto himself. Like... Oh, fuck, he's so hateable when he talks about De Gea. Alright. Alright, here we go. We are all now massive Inter fans indeed. I'll dust off the Inter shirt. He said Rashford wasn't working hard enough backs, that's why they got the second. Rashford could have done nothing more yesterday. Rashford could have done nothing more. I'm not complaining about Rashford whatsoever. Oh, God. Okay. Now, there we go. Broad wins the toss. Toby Green's there. Jeez, he had a good game last week, didn't he? He was absolutely unreal. Big Tobe dog. Alright. Which A-League team do I couldn't give less of a rat's fucking shit about A-League, to be honest. Yeah, how long's Coop being a Man City fan? I don't even think you knew the game was on last night. Coop Troop, could you name Manchester City's number 10 in what, 2011, 2012, that sort of period? It's a pretty obvious thing you've got to know. Anyway. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. Can you quickly explain how Supercoach and Vice Captain loophole works? If you don't get it, it's a little bit confusing. There's pros and cons of doing it. If you get it wrong, you can miss out on points. You can't really get it wrong if you know what you're doing, but it does make a difference. So, you put your vice captain on somebody that's playing early in the round, and if they score shit, you don't need to worry about it. Just take your captain score. But if they score well, you always need to make sure you have a non-playing player on your bench. You put the non-playing player on the ground. You put the captain on him. And you then put the emergency on the person you've replaced on the bench. It's hard to explain, but, you know. It's easy to do. Long ball, down to the deck. This is such a fantasy relevant game. Here's Stephen Cornelio. Gives it to Tom Green. This is a fantasy little link-up on the wing. Short kick to a leading Toby Green. Here's Toby. Toby scurries it into the 50 and taken by Short. Now Taranto. Fucking hell, Taranto. -3 as the captain. That means he's on -6. Oh. That is not good enough from you, Timmy. God. Into winning 6-1. If that happens, oh. At least it's Tom Green. At least it's not Taranto. Oh, sorry. At least it's Tom Green. You know, that's a fantasy little boost. He sends it to the edge of the goal square. Punch through, and the Giants are on the board first. Now, Long. Brought Briggs in. Do not mind the Briggsy move, but I just can't. Obviously, I'm fine with rucks at the moment. I'm in a comfortable position, but if I was in that position where I had Darcy, or you had Ragley, if I did have Darcy, which is the main issue people had, then I would have just gone straight to the big boy. I don't mess around with those silly little rucks, because after last year with Bragg and Bruce, oh my god, he was the biggest roller coaster ever. And it's gonna be, oh, Briggs. It's gonna be Briggs with the free kick here. Here goes Briggsy. how's he gonna play? I am Sports and Gamer Boy. G'day, Mel. So here we go. Kieran Briggs from 50 to kick the opener. He's hooked it from the looks of it. Yep, 2-0. Wish you had your captain Tim English out on Bont. What did Bont get? Bont had 108. Yeah, serviceable, but it was under his break even actually. He's at such an obtainable price, I'll tell you. Here we go, Long from Jaden Short. And Mark is taken. Here we go, what can the Giants do from here? Sent Long into the 50. Down to the deck. Toby Green, hands away. Hogan and Green there. Martin gets it out. And they'll go out. So like the yeah, he's not a full City fan. Who's winning the Coleman? Cameron will end up winning it. Because Geelong are going to hit form at some point, and Cameron will end up kicking a few bags. Cameron will end up doing it. But I hope it's someone unique like Oscar Allen. Actually, no, I don't. It's a West Coast player. Although I do like Oscar Allen. Yeah, bloody the surface at Giant Stadium is horrific. Everyone's just slipping. Here we go. Here's Finn Callahan through the middle. Callahan tries to find a lead. Can't. And there is the mark. And Tim Taranto is currently sitting on -6 as my captain. Finlayson, or however you spell it, is a shout if Port stay on form, maybe. Probably not for Classic, because he had too many sorts of stinkers. Same reason I wouldn't go for someone like Jeremy Cameron. Like, okay, from round 6 to round 12, he's gone 92, 84, 83, 97, 47, 93, 126. Really, really good. But there are just two, and then he had 53 and a 30 early in the season. So, yeah, he's a good draft pick, and I actually have him in draft. But for Classic, I wouldn't go near him. And there's Rewalt, the mark. Telly's off already. Tom, I'm so tired, mate. I'm so tired. Yeah, Finlayson could actually win the Coleman. Well, he's kicked 5-1, 2-3-1, 2-5-0, 3-0. So yeah, he's in decent. He's in very good form. There's the goal for Ewald. I'm fucking so tired. Alright, there we go. It's a goal for Richmond. What do you think of Poirot scoring 151 points? Yes, I don't know what I thought of it, mate. They scored it. Oh, Ewald kicked 11 here in 2014. Jesus. What a player. Here we go. We've got bounce down here. Richmond provided a crowd which, you know, they haven't actually reached the second tier, but at least they've half packed out level 1. God, it's depressing watching footy at Giant Stadium. Yeah, GWS still had plumbers in 2014. Cochin wins the clearance. Back there. Good work, Perryman. Cornelio has had a lot of the pill early. Keith long onto the wing. Good kick in the direction of Iron. That's Callum Brown, sorry. They look the exact same. Here's Ward. Bro thought we could be a highest pre... Oh, yeah. And there is the leading mark from O'Halloran or Briggs. He sends into the 50. Down to the deck. Ralph Smith. Callahan. Or in the air. Hogan. Over his head. Toby Green's there in a dangerous position. Toby should score from here. He's Toby. I know. Straight to Taranto. Opinion on the NRL. These questions are dreadful, I must say to you right now. Some dreadful questions. Here's Finn Callahan. He took a lot of it early. Here we go. Finn Callahan will go back here. Callahan, he's actually going to go short. And he's going to find Stephen Cornelio. It's the fantasy link-up. It is the fantasy link-up. Marks and kicks galore for my team. Callahan and Cornelio. Opinions on the NHL. Might shoot myself. Goes back. Cornelio off to the right. 0-3 to start the game for the Giants. Long ball from Ross. Get the United crap off. I'm not actually wearing anything United related, champion, so I'm not really sure what you're on about. Oh, Green's there, in and under. Almost gets it, Martin. There's Callahan, Green, stuffed on the boot. Ralph Smith, the mark. Ralph Smith gets it off. Rioli, I'm not sure how any of those weren't called a throw. Martin spirals it across the ground. Whitfield's chasing. And that's good by Richmond. McIntosh, how can they use the pill? Sent long and strong, almost with Rewalt. Iron. Does well. Callahan. Sorry, it's Ash. They'll go out. Background, mate. Yeah, well, you said get the United crap off, and I'm not wearing anything, so yeah, I can do what I want in the background. I believe that is also from last night, where yeah, I literally just woke up, so best club in the Prem, yeah. That Europa League anthem will sound fucking phenomenal. And it'll be Timmy Taranto. Come on, Timmy. This is your time, mate. Will the Giants fans give him a hostile reception? All 5 Giants fans at the ground. Here we go. Taranto goes back. Taranto from 30. Bang. Timmy. I mean, well, that's 3 scoring shots to 2, and Richmond lead by 9. So the Giants definitely going to make more of their opportunities, don't they? Definitely going to do that. Good stuff from Timmy Taranto. Well, I'll take the free kick for Timmy. He's my captain. The European Cup didn't look good for you guys this season, you bottlers. The European Cup. Pretty sure that was like the 80s, mate. The European Cup. Yeah, I did see that, Josh. I couldn't give Leicester a toss about speed, to be honest. But, you know, I did see that. Look at that. Tim Taranto, Dustin Martin, Trent Cotching, and bloody Robin Nahas. I remember Robin Nahas. He was a cult figure. Down to the deck. Nank. Almost. Canelio through the contest. Here's Prestia. Into the 50. Richmond are on fire early against Rewalt. That's some good stuff. Here we go. It'll be Rewalt who goes back here. Can Rewalt bury it from about 45? That looks good. He's got 2 early. And Richmond lead by 15. This could threaten to be a big one. Yeah, Christopher Farmer, believe it or not, I am actually watching the game, so I don't need the score updates, but, you know. Rewalt could, yeah, Rewalt's on. Rewalt's on. This could be the game that rejuvenates his career for another 15 years unnecessarily. Your cousin trained with Robin Nahas 3 left Richmond. Oh, fair play. Fair play. Okay. And there's Pickett. Oh my god, Richmond killing them. Here we go. Pickett will go back. No, probably not, Christopher. We are watching the game. It's a touch annoying, but whatever suits you, I guess. Whitfield. Go up by Riccardi. I'll go on the full. No, it was touch and it's out. Yeah, Pickett is quite shit, I must agree. Taranto. Oh, sorry, Martin. I'm not sure why I said Taranto. That'll be a ball up. It's a very physical game early here. Very, very physical game early. Here we go, ball up. Smacks forward. Good work by Himmelberg. High contact. GWS free kick. And look at the Giants fans go mad. Look at them rise up. Oh, and I'll be taken by Cal Brown. Here we go, forward. And now Samson Ryan with the mark. And oh, they're giving it the back. That's a very controversial call. Long ball. Oh. Some of these entries from GWS are so shite, honestly. Long ball. Rewalt. Good grab. Jack Rewalt. How about that? Jack Rewalt. It's a mark and a half. Jeez. Oh, he's missed to the left. Yeah. Behind. Rewalt, jeez. Thoughts on Kai and speed? I honestly don't care about that side of the world. I think it's all a little bit fucked. Not fucked, just shit. Yeah. He got it just on the boot. Good tackle, Callahan. Here's Baker. Pressure put on by Ward. Chasing is Whitfield. Himmelberg does well. They'll go out. Yeah, I probably would, Josh. I don't know. I think I probably would. That's what I'm saying, Jedward. They're just not funny. It's just acting. I'm convinced only small children enjoy them. Or people with no brain cells. Ryan. Behind. Here's Himmelberg on the kick out. Himmelberg will go long. Is there anyone there? Down to the deck. Riccardi, here's Taranto. Does well. Stuffed on the boot by McIntosh. They'll go out. Josh says, on my team, I don't find them funny. I just like when they do something dumb and it causes bad tackling. When, yeah. I'm the same as you, mate. I'm the same as you. I'm not 18, believe it or not, but no, I'm the same as you in terms of that respect, definitely. I don't find him funny. Bolton does well. Oh, smothered by Whitfield. Long ball. Good mark. Richmond are all over him. I thought this would be a fucking close game, and no. It's turning into an absolute grub. Jesus. Well, Richmond want to. They're definitely top 8 side. I Clive. Yeah, there are a lot that hang them in the top 4. I can't remember if I did. I may have. And that's a goal. This is going to be an absolute snooze fest from the sounds of it. Flight is funny. Flight is very funny. Because I genuinely think he's not even acting a lot of the time. Okay. Yeah, I would have, Oren. I think I did. I think I predicted the Pies to fall off a little bit, which is my mistake. Yeah, Josh, they've got money to fix anything. They've got the money to do anything, pretty much. How's Nank gone so far? What about Briggs? Here we go. Through the middle. Good kick. Here's Hugo Ralph Smith. Ralph Smith to Bolton. Bolton from 50. Shy Bolton. Misses to the right. Now here's Himmelberg. Long kick down the line. Almost from Cadman, who has been shit ever since he's come in. I mean, how much better Amos and Van Rooyen are, it isn't even funny, to be honest. And I know they both had... I mean, Amos didn't even... had like a quarter of a season in the Waffle last year. And he's coming in and dominating. And Van Rooyen had a full season in the VFL. And Cadman's just shit. Nah, he said his watch along was cancelled, I think, Josh. Over the top. Good work. Here's Finn Callahan through the middle. Callahan from 60 into the 50. Flying is Riccardi. And what can Riccardi do? Yeah, I think Amos is definitely the best young key forward in the comp, Owen. I think Amos is clear. I love him so much. He's an absolute gun. Yeah, he was very good Friday. And Riccardi buries the Giants first. That's very, very handy. Very, very handy. Free from desire. Well, are we really playing free from desire now? I would have loved to hear it after the FA Cup final last night, but no, we'll hear it after a Jake Riccardi goal. A sad g'day, yep. Very, very sad g'day. A little bit flat this morning, but the game's even flatter than the game last night. This game is. Prestia, Bolton, smashing Tom Green in the midfield. Sent long, there's Dusty, drops a sitter, Marlon Pickett at ground level. Baker over, Pickett, handball centrally. There is a goal for Richmond, and it's touched apparently. Okay. That'll be a score review. Yeah, that was touched, except the fucking scoreboard's in the way. There we go. Yeah, that's touched. Okay, Ants. G'day. North Heston should be good. I disagree, but you never know whether these games could pull out to be crackers. Here we go. Long from Whitfield. Anyone there? Dropped by Riccardi. Green through the contest to the other Green. Good work. Toby's been taken high, surely, yeah. I am tired from last night, check cider. Through the middle, here's Briggs. Gives a quick handball to Ward into the 50. Leading there at centre half forwards, Callum Brown. Here's Cal Brown from about 55. Surely he can't launch from here. Surely not. If he kicks it, this is about 65. It's from the edge of the goal square. That's some roost from Callum Brown, and he's easily cleared it. Oh, that is a set show and a half. Holy. Jesus. Oh, unbelievable. Jeez, that is a kick and a half. G'day, Menza. G'day, Menza. Here we go. We've got bounce down. Down to the deck. Tom Green gives it off. Cornelio stuffed on the boot. Bouncing pill. Tom Green. Good fight. Taken by Prestia. And interesting kick in the middle. Did make it look easy. And now Martin. Could have given it back to Ralph Smith, didn't. Central. Good knockabout here. Prestia sent long, but low. Rewalt. Oh, not sure how he's trying to claim that. Taranto couldn't get rid of it. Ball up. Callahan, Green, Ash, ball. We're 3 of 5. I am. My phone's not on me, so I'm going on the computer. Odd question, but how do you go watching PL till like 4 AM and go to school and stream to stream Friday night? I'm sort of built different in that way. Oh, there's this golf picket. Yeah. I'd do it, Menza. I do it. Oh, I fall asleep in class all the time. That's how I get my sleep back. I am 4. Yeah, I'm 4 or 5 too. I got the Melbourne game right, the Port Adelaide game right, the Collingwood game right, the Bulldogs game wrong, and I got the Gold Coast game right. And I've tipped GWS here, and I've tipped Essendon in the other game. Here we go, long ball. Punched away. Oh. Around the corner, no. Good pressure. Taranto. Ball up. In the air. Not sure about this, but can't get any player I want on the back of my... Yeah, you can. You can. You can literally get Weghorst if you want. You could get Tom Heaton if you really wanted to. Or Jack Butland. Ross, Short, Bolton. Richmond. Splitting them apart. This is their 6th first quarter goal. You actually could get Colm players on the back. What do you mean that hot? A Premier League competition on ESPN. Footy for me, check Cider. Here's Bolton from about 20. Buries it. Tigers are all over him. It's a 25-point lead. Oh. Oh, the Premier League match day tips on ESPN. Yeah, I might do one next season. I could do one next season for UK FC viewers. It's just so hard to keep up with because of all the midweek games. You could make a Greenwood one. Goldbridge will get keep a De Gea get. Probably will. The cocksucker. He's lost the plot. If he's not blaming De Gea for those last nights, De Gea and Ericsson completely. Here we go. Daniels into the 50. There's not long to go. Can he get it on the boot in time? On the siren. It's in. It's hit the post. Fucking hell. Alright, well. It's quarter time. It's the GWS 2-3 5th. I thought it was 16. 2-4 16 or 6-4 40. There we go. Garnacho kit. Oh, he could go Garnacho kit. Exactly, J12. I don't know why, but I have this weird feeling that the North vs Dons might be a close game. Might be, but I doubt it. What do you watch the footy on? On my TV. Foogle. We'll do Wurgle first, then we'll do Warble. Yeah, we'll do. I haven't done today's Wurgle. That's always my priority. Let's do it. Let's bloody do it. Okay, here we go, Wurgle time. No, shit, I don't want to log in. Play. Is it on screen? Yep, alright, here we go. My always starting work is audio, and it's a shit start. Then it's backs. Oh, I'll take that. Starts with a B. Bessar. Best. We can find it. I need to reach out off my phone. I need to reach out off my phone. Alright. Donut, no. Beast. Oh, bagging 3! Bagging 3! Come on! That is absolutely elite, I cannot lie. He's done it in bloody 3. How good. Come on. Just give me 2 secs. And then we'll jump onto Warple. Alright, Warple. Alright, show silhouettes. Max King. Oh, St Kilda, Vic Key forward. Ho ho! Oh! Is it Tim Membry? Shit! Who's that? How have we done that? We're on to a dream start here. Yeah, I'm potentially that hot. Lads, who is it? Jack Higgins is like a key forward, mate. I shouldn't. Who could it be? Pagan. Is he a key forward? No, he's a defender, for fuck's sake. Mason Wood, yeah. Wood plays midfield, just realised that. Oh, this is silly. If we don't get this. Mitch Owens, no. He debuted in between 2014 and 2018. Lads, this is embarrassing, surely. Come on. He's taller than 192, shorter than 202. Chunky, you're not actually funny, mate. Like, some of the stuff you say, it's just not funny. Just so you know. Dan Butler's not a key forward. I'll go for it, but it's not Dan Butler. Fuck. Who could this be? Fuck it. Bailey Banfield and Blake Acres. And bloody who else? Let's go with Chera. Zane Cordy. He's played fucking back his whole career. And now you're giving him the key forward status, you tossers. Alright. Well, there's Damien Hardwick in Denver watching the NBA Finals. Also watching Richmond. And bounce down. Here we go. Cal Ward. In and under. Cochin. Ball up. Digicom. Yeah, he was a low score for me. And now, give him back. Here we go. Long ball by Bolter. Richmond at ground level. Over the head of McIntosh. Here goes Lockie Whitfield down the wing. Oh. Here we go. Daniels. Centered. Marked. Give me 2 secs, lads. Okay. Still can't believe Man City's scoring 15 seconds. Yeah, don't ever remind me about it, mate. And Hogan misses. That's the most Freo thing I've ever seen. Finally bringing his Freo form to GWS. Good work, Hogan. Very bad miss. Long into the 50. Almost from Cadman, who's just been shit this year. And now short, wide. Long down the line. And intercepted. Oh, that's a great kick on the inside with Tom Green. What can Tom Green find? Green, long, and strong. And finds Grimes. At halftime, what should we do? Don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. Now Long. Morgan almost given. Ryan through the middle. This is good footy from Richmond. Baker, short, Rewalt. And Rewalt over the top. Good kick. And it's Jack Ryan. You can't take the Tottenham out of a player. You should have expected Ericsson to play well in a final. Yeah. He was so bad. Honestly felt like he was having a heart attack but still walking. That's how bad he was. Alright, that's a goal. It's a killing. Why does a game that was supposed to be close have to be a snooze fest? At least this game is at least fantasy relevant, so we can cheer on Finn Callahan, Tom Green, Stephen Cornelio, and Captain Taranto. I feel like Gold Coast will make finals. They could, but I don't think they will. Too inconsistent. There's more Tiger fans at GWS. Here we go. We've got bounce down. Star smack down. Here's Tom Green. Forward from Green. Good tackle. Handball away. Off the deck it's Cornelio. Toby's tackled by Grimes on the ball. My word. Over. There's the mark. Sent long again. Briggs. Ash. Cornelio. Terrible handball, Ash. Jeez. The surface at the ground is terrible. Cornelio. Ward. Sent long. And there's the mark. Anglin. And there's the mark for Hogan. Horrible week of footy indeed, guys. I mean, last night was okay, but... Jeez. Even that turned out to be a little bit of a smashing. Port Adelaide Hawthorn was actually entertaining, though. That was actually an entertaining game. Here we go. Hogan goes back. And Hogan from the pockets. Ooh, kicks it. How's he missed from directly in front, but kicks that? The poll's 50-50. I'm going to end it right there, then. How's it 50-50 on 107? I'm not streaming the Bombers game, no. I'm not streaming the Bombers game. Jeez. Now here we go. Got bounce down in the middle, Briggs and then Curvis. You look quite tired. Thanks for picking on that, mate. It's not like we've been talking about it the whole stream. Then Curvis, Cornelio, Ward, Ash, Cornelio, Green, Ash. That's so well done by GWS. Forward almost with Brown at ground level. Grimes tumbles it around like a pinball, tapped in. Out. I know, guys. Maybe it's the Stoogie curse. Taranto needs a bloody rocket. He is having a shitter as my captain. O'Halloran hits the post. Jeez. Here we go. Out. Whew. Go Giants. Blackstar. My fantasy team is having a stinker this week. Jesus. Here we go, down the wing. Oh, no. That'll be a ball up. That's going to be a high tackle, surely. Where are my mods? Honestly, like, just not going to do anything. Like, come on. Right there. I'm not pissed. I'm pissed off because I'm tired. That's probably one of the reasons. So don't take it personally, but come on. Angwin. Ash. Oh, fuck's sake. Here we go. Nank versus Briggs. Tap forward. Here's Ash. Iron. Long. Down to the deck. Ira, Brown, Riccardi. Oh. Sock in the air. Play on. And that's a great kick with Bolton. Quick handballs on with Taranto. Here's Taranto. Interesting kick through the middle. Iron. Callahan fumbles. Behind everyone. Through the contest. Short the tackle. Callahan fights well at ground level. Great recovery by him. Over with Brown. Callahan's got the overlap. Here's Finn Callahan into the 50. Marked. That's great footy from the Giants. Very, very good footy. Callahan is playing so bloody well, man. That's the goal, Xavier O'Halloran. 16-point game. Going to Melbourne next weekend. What's your first Lions away game? Wowee. Enjoy. Here we go. Bounce down. Around the corner. Long. Ralph Smith. Oh. Handball back by Presta. Bedford almost. Ryan over. Baker. Almost all the way back with Rioli. Now Tom Green sends it long. Spirals it long. Is there a mark for Cadman or Hogan? Surely that's a free kick for Jesse Hogan. Good pressure. Samson Ryan's cock has been revealed. And they'll go out. Yeah, Cats were good last night. Abdul, cheers for being on the stream. Callahan is a great kick, isn't he? Cats and Dog stream was good, and I'm not streaming North Bombers. Yeah, Briggsy. Briggs looking good. The big Brig dog. Tim Taranto as my captain is not putting in a good performance. Let's just say that. Far out. He's stinking it up. Forward. Riccardi tackled. Good tackle on Pickett. Prestia through the contest. It's all hands on deck here. Out the contest with Prestia. Good bump through the contest. He's been taken high. Green. He's thrown it, but nothing's called. Riccardi, Callahan. From 50, Finn Callahan. He's had a great game so far. And the young man unloads. He is having a career game. He is playing so well here, Finn Callahan. Wow. Oh. Great finish from Callahan. Oh my word. What an absolute jet he is. Here we go, Callahan. Good tackle on Bolson. They're fighting, but Bolson does well. Good tackle, Ward. Smacked forward by Richmond. There's Whitfield. Composure. Callahan. Again, Finn Callahan. Ward. Briggs through the middle of the ground. Kick in the direction. Tap forward. Very courageous. Goes to short kick. Sideways. Bedford. They need something. And they've stuffed that so badly there, GWS. That was to make it a 4-point game. This game is well and truly back on. Wow. Here we go. Long ball on the wing. And then Curtis with a good mark. Oh, courageous by Iron. On the inside, Ross. Sent long. Ryan down to the deck. Whitfield. Ball up. Tip the Giants by 16. I'll tip the Giants by 22. Nankervis. Taranto. Gets it on the boot. Baker. Forward. High tackle. Free kick Richmond. 8:40 to go in the pocket here. Here we go. Baker smothered. No score. Out of bounds. Fucking hell. Stream with Kagi, collab with Kagi, mate. Collabs will be coming soon. I don't know if they will. I'm just saying that to keep your hope. I don't know. I'm not going to stream with him, number one, because I could stream with... I don't know. If it comes by, I will, but I'm not going to plan a stream with him. I will be doing something with him in a few weeks, though. IRL. That's all I'll say. Callahan gives it off. Forwards. Oh, go. And good pressure, Cadman. Why'd you say God bless you? God bless you. And here's Bedford. Bedford's been very good today, I must say. Here's Bedford. He'll go back. Toby Bedford goes back here. Bedford for about 45. Bedford. Ryan punches it through. I don't dislike West Coast. I fucking despise West Coast. Why has this chat just gone to absolute shit, man? This chat's just far out. I'm not complaining about... Oh, I don't know. It's just hard. It's bloody 12 PM. It's an early game. It's not like I have a hard life. Down the line. Bolton. Overlap from Prestia. Good tackling. In and under. Ward. Here's Finn Callahan again. Look at Callahan go forward. Now Grimes. Dylan Grimes does well. Rioli. That's good stuff there. Good pressure. Ball sent long. Whitfield almost. Here's Bolton. Martin. Dusty from the pocket. Oh. On the boot from Toby. And there's the mark. I know, Colm, I know. It's annoying. Even though this game is looking pretty good now. The Giants have made a comeback. I might go for a little break at halftime, to be honest. Whitfield. Argan. Now Cadman. Tom Green. Green's forwards. There's a mark. Have some KFC. I'd love to have some KFC right now, mate. Here we go. Brent Daniels goes back to make it a 2-point game. A fantastic comeback from Grey Western Sydney. He strikes it well. He's been so good all season. That's a big goal for the Giants. 2 points in it. We are in for a belter here. Shouldn't Xbox have AFL? They should, but they don't. I know. Pats are lucky to push 100. And even last year, I was averaging about 50 last year, and it's just I don't know what's happened. Anyway. Tigers have had good cause this year. They do often drop off. You've gained 2 subs. Good work, Colm. They've kicked the last 4 here, the Giants. Can they win a center clearance? And then Curvis does well. Ward almost. Taranto's chasing it. Got into by Daniels. Cochin. Ralph Smith. Good work, Ralph Smith. Now Taranto. Handball over in the direction of Rioli on the wing. Slid in the direction of Clark. Now go half forward. Almost Bolson. Finn Callahan continues his delightful game. He is just racking up the pill for fun. And there's the intercept from Rioli. This performance from Finn Callahan is unbelievable. Genuinely. So good. Forward. Ash. Over the top. Richmond's find the mark. You could, Cole. You could, if you want. If you're lacking content. Here we go. Judson Clark. 10 goals, 1 for his career. He's a bloody accurate kick of the footy, Judson. This is a tough one, though. And he sloggered it. What a kick of the footy he is.
Away from Tigers.
Always do that. Once a stream it happens, it's... Yeah, very good kick there, Sportsnut. Why is AFL 23 on the Xbox? I have no idea. No clue whatsoever. I don't really care. I don't have an Xbox, but you know, for those people that do want it, it's a little bit annoying. Here we go. We've got bounce down. Down to the deck. Here's Cochin. Sent long by Cochin. At ground level. Here's Dusty. Handball. There we go. Giants do well. Bolton off the deck there from Grey Western Sydney. Sent long. Bouncing ball. High. There's the mark. You go on West Perth, East Perth. I've never actually been to a West Perth, East Perth. I always go to the Freo Derby. Yeah, it's up in Perth, actually. It's up at the Wacker. Ooh. Canelio. Short. With Green. Tom Green sends it long in the direction of Hogan. He tried to play for the free kick, but with a minute 50 to go in the second, a high scoring game of football. It's an 8-point Richmond lead. You have no clue how you get to the game, but you figure out, yeah, nah, I got to the Wacker for the United thing with public transport. I had no idea how I'd get there, but it is pretty simple. You just basically, so I went to my bus stop, caught the bus to the train station, caught the train up into Perth. And then from Perth, I caught a bus from Rain Square to the Wacker. To like the gardens outside, the botanical gardens, and I took like a 5-minute walk. So yeah, it's pretty easy to get there. Here's Callahan again. Finn Callahan is racking up the pill that much. Jeez. He loves it. He's got the pill on a string. He's on target for about 120 fantasy points. Like, he's in my team. This is unbelievable from Finn Callahan. Ash. Play on. Cal Ward. Sent long. Take bus and train, but you'll be right, Colin. Here we go. Handballed. Oh. And Himmelberg. Jeez, it's tough out there. Ward. Ash. Over the top from Lockie Ash. Flying people. Dancing people. Taranto. Smothered. From 50 to bring the Giants within 2 points. Misses to the left. 7 points hurt. Over the top. Cochin with the mark. Quick overlap with Graham. Sent long. There's a wide open man and Samson Ryan there who can take the grab, and that'll be 50. How's that not 50? Long. Down there is Rewalt. Great work by Ash, who's been all over the ground. Bolton from the pocket. Surely that was out of bounds. Apparently he kept it in. I thought that was out. But, you know. There goes the siren. This has put the Tigers up by 13, sorry. And it's been a cracking first half of footy. As I knew it would be. The first quarter was a little bit iffy, but it's been a great second quarter. This has hurt the Giants, but not a lot. You know, only 13 points. Here's Camden McIntosh. McIntosh goes back. McIntosh buries it. Be Richmond by 13 at halftime. There you go. I'm not going West East Perth. I literally just said that. This will hurt the Giants. I've already read that. What prime flavours of prime have you tried? Mate, I thought you meant prime flavours of fucking cock. I don't know what that... I'm so tired, mate. I've tried orange, ice pop, and blue raspberry, and lemon lime. And they were all pretty shit. I'll be back soon. I'm back. Hey. Hello, everyone. Fuck. I wasn't asleep. I was on the couch just on my phone. This is a hologram. No, this is actually me. Yeah, I've got the mango smoothie and I've got the coffee. So that's right, man. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Second half time. Second half time. Alright. Australia, stop saying W Man City, mate. Like, you're the most plastic thing I've ever seen. Look at Dimmer. That's elite. I did not mean to put that up. Check-in saga, that is some of the funniest thing I've ever heard. That could be the funniest joke I've ever heard. Now, let me go through it again. Someone told me, Man United, more like Man you lost. Oh my god, that is elite. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Oh, Jesus, that's dreadful. Canelio gets off McIntosh. We're in for a good second half here. Up the Giants, because my tipping could go very, very well this round if this Giants tip comes through. Let me tell you. Because I tipped Gold Coast last night. Long ball, there's the mark. GWS pushing forward. Here is Toby Green into the 50. High to the 101. Deep is Hogan. And out of bounds. He did make me piss myself too, yeah. It's elite. Here we go, boundary throwing. Here's Briggs. Out the ruck, Kieran Briggs. What a game he's had. And it's a 7-point ball game. Kieran Briggs. All those plastics who started following City post. Mate, he started following City post 2019, I reckon. Post 2020. So he saw Liverpool win the league and he's like, you know what? I'm going to start supporting City through these tough times where we finish second. Oh, gee, that was tough. No, probably not Cole, but it's hard to be more plastic than her. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Briggs is having a game, you know. I wish he had DPP in fantasy. He's only got straight ruck. If he had ruck forward, oh my god, I'd be all over that man. Not literally, in fantasy. What time is it in Perth? It's 12:41 p.m. But like, whoever asked me that, just, if you're in Victoria, go 2 hours back, and that's the time in Perth. Out the middle from Ward. Good work by Bolter. Here's Noah Bolter bolting through the middle. We've got Huggle in this game too. Last night we had Amish McLaughlin on the stream. Today we've got bloody Huggo. How good's this? Here's Callahan. Again. Callahan's racking up the pill for fun. Kick forward. Green. Canelio. Gets it on the boot even though he got 360. Bolton from 45 around the corner. Behind. There was no need for the hide. Actually, maybe there was. I'm not sure. Maybe there was. Honestly, I didn't do it, so I'm gonna let the mods do it. I'm gonna let the mods get responsibility. Oh. Yeah, it is a fake account. I literally just realised that. I've just searched up who that bloke is. He's a teacher at a high school in Melbourne. Yeah. He's been teaching from 1988 to now. And he looks pretty old in the picture. So, yeah, he's a teacher at a certain high school that I won't mention. It's pretty easy to find this shit out. Thanks to LinkedIn. LinkedIn gives you everything you need to know. Ball up. Briggs versus Nank. Green, stuffed on the boot. Forward. Oh, Cadman's surely taking Grimes high. Apparently not. And I've given Holland the ball. That is an unbelievable decision. And this is to make it a 2-point ball game. This game has just been flipped on its head ever since the start of the second term. Wow. That is match fixing. I haven't had any lunch stray clips, unfortunately. I will have quite a big dinner though. I think I'm going out for dinner. Grab some Thai or something. Here we go. Toby Bedford. He's been very good today. That defensive half-forward role. This is to make it a 2-point game. Bedford goes back from about 30 from the pocket. He strikes it across the face for the minus score. There, Bedford. I'm starving too. I've got me smoothie and the coffee, so we'll be right. Here we go, in and under. Good work, Iron. Forward. Almost from Toby Green. Went in for the slide tackle. Presta. Ross. Taranto. Short. There'll be a ball up. Do I play F122? When I have time, I sometimes do, yeah. Here we go, down to the deck. Briggs. Taranto. Handball forward with Martin. Bedford does well. Callahan stuffed on the boot. Into the 50. Bouncing ball. Handballs by Bolter. Now Presta. And Jaden Short. Very composed and very good. And there's the mark. Here we go. From 50 goes Rioli. Ryan is there. Taken by Samson Ryan. Good grab by Samson. Good grab indeed. Instinct just killed itself. Yeah, very elite there, Colm. Yeah, you look alright though, Colm. You actually look pretty good in the video that I saw. Turning the audio off so I don't need to hear that man scream, but you look pretty good. It's a goal from Samson Ryan. Lando P3 was, oh my god. I didn't watch quali because it was on during the during the FA Cup final. At half time in the FA Cup final, I turned on Q3 and oh my fuck. Lando P3. It's a good time to be a McLaren fan, lads. Piastri P10, Lando P3. Very, very excited for the Grand Prix tonight, which I believe starts at what, 9 PM? It does. So it's Verstappen on pole, Sainz second in his home Grand Prix, Norris third, Hamilton P4, Stroll P5, Ocon P6, Hulkenberg P7, Alonso P8, Piastri P9. Yeah, that's right. Piastri will start P9. Stuart Gasly's penalty, who'll start P10. And then what, Leclerc P19, Russell P12, Perez 11. Jeez. Here we go. And that is a dreadful bounce. Stop bouncing the ball. Your basketball national qualifiers. Huge things. Here we go. At ground level. Nankervis. Martin. Taranto quickly gets it on the boot in a smart manner. Now forward. In and under. Long ball, and there's the mark. What can Jesse Hogan do now? Sent long and strong. Oh, flying. Not quite. Good tackle. Here's Cornelio around the corner. Good touch. Great work by Broad. Going in for it's Toby Green. Ralph Smith there. And it's just a really not smart decision by Ralph Smith to take possession and bomb it down the line where it's easily going on the full. Ah, it's elite com. Roaming TD. How many fantasy players do you have in the Essendon game? I have 3. I've got Harry Sheasel in my backline. I have Zach Merritt in my midfield. And I have Ben Hobbs in my forward line. No, I can't stream it. I also don't want to stream it. Well, it might be a good game. It's got a big ability to be a stinker, and I'd rather just relax and watch it. And, you know, see my fantasy score tick up. My current score is 1468. I'm currently ranked 9,500th in Australia. So that's a very nice ranking. Yeah, Dawson, Dacos, Stewart all scored well. Day and Mullen not so well. Laird with a terrible score. Callahan doing amazingly. Atkins and Humphrey with some good saves. I'm going to get Atkins up to Errol Golgan next week. I'm really happy with that. 900 points. Do you have any idea about your buy structure, Colm? Because you started yesterday or a few days ago, did you say? Do you have any idea about buy structure and how you go work that out? Because that's a very, very important part of the game. We're in the buys at the moment, and buy structure is very important. Nope. Okay. What plays? You're 6969. Aye. If you are, that's quite good. In fact, let's go have a look at the UCAT Fantasy Cup. Let's have a look at the leaderboard for the UCAT Fantasy Cup. So, okay. Number 1 in the competition, right? He's number 1 in my competition. He watches the channel. He's ranked 12 in the world. He's ranked number 12. He's ranked number 12 in the world. He's in my competition. Who is this guy? He watches the channel because it was a private competition. You needed a password to join. It's a private competition. So he watches the channel. How has he done this? Goal for Revolt. He's ranked number 12 in the world. Fucking hell. Yes, Will Ashcroft. No, Will Ashcroft's my dad. Jesus Christ. And then we've got a bloke ranked 233. Then 559, 616, 630. So we've got 5 top thousands. I'm ranked 30 in my competition out of 139, which I'll take. Straya is ranked 17th. He is ranked 5,372nd in the world. His name is Don't Judge a Took by its cover. Bless you! I'm not sure why I said bless you from here. I heard him sneeze. Here's Cochin, stuffed on the boot. We need Timmy time to start racking up the pill. He's me captain. We need some Timmy time scrap points. Not only do we need to keep the ton run going, but his lowest score all year is 108. And this is his revenge game. Surely he goes big and puts up a 120. 50. He sneezed again. I'm not going to say it. You're 110th. Well, you're 110th out of 139. I was talking about in the world, mate. I was talking about in the world. I doubt you're ranked 110th in Australia. It is. I keep accidentally being 1 point off the score. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jack. 110 out of 139 is not good whatsoever. Taranto's onto Hugo Ralph Smith. Terrible by Ralph Smith. Oh, good work, Whitfield. Taken down, nothing paid. Whitfield. Finn Callahan now. It's Callahan who gives it wide. Almost from Cadman. Short over his head. And now here go GWS. A bounce from Angwin. Angwin takes another bounce. Ryan Angwin into the 50. Delivers it terribly. Easily taken by Bolter. You're first. You're Sarong. Mate. I wasn't going to go with last year's name, considering I was actually in an official school league this year. I couldn't go with my last year name. I can't even say on stream what my name was last year. So I had to go with something civil, because I'm in the school league. I'm actually top of the table in the school. I'll take that. But yeah, I had to go with something civil. And here's Rewalt. Your aim's to finish top 10 in the UK Fantasy Cup. That's a good aim. It's a very good aim. Finn Callahan's about to hit his break even. Finn Callahan, what a performance he's having. And honestly, he's going to be up in my team until round 15, where I get rid of him for the buys. But Finn Callahan, what a servant. I think I might get Callahan out. I reckon I might get Tim Kelly in. I reckon Tim Kelly might be that bloke that I pounce on that's underpriced after his buy. Does it have the N-word? No, it's nothing racist, for fuck's sake. It's, how do I describe it? Mia Favola. Tongue. I'm just giving clues. I'm giving clues. Nah, Pat doesn't. He is super coach, but I don't think he's changed his trades all year. No, Cole. Jesus Christ. Jack's the closest so far. Let's stop this chat. Everyone, delete your messages. Delete your messages about this topic. And here's how many's Rewalt kicked? It's like Rewalt's 8th. Yeah, good stuff, lads. Jack was the closest. That's all you get. You can probably find it on a stream I did last year. I probably showed my team or something. Rewalt, for some reason, in his career, from this position, is terrible. He misses more than he makes it. And he's hooked it again. Fuck's sake. It is now a 20-point ball game. Great Western Sydney still well and truly in it. I'm actually decently happy with my team this week. I really am. Like, because only your best 18 count, I'll have a lot of tons in there. I'll have guys like Atkins and Humphrey that got to around 70, which I'll take from them. Callahan looks like he might ton up, which is amazing. Lairdy 81 I'm pissed off at. Green's going to ton up. Merritt should ton up. Hobbs should hopefully maybe ton up and at least get to 90s. Cogs should ton up. Taranto needs a better captain score. Buggers and Rosie amazing. So is English. And then that Mullen 34 will drop off. So my best 18 is actually going to be very good. I think I'm going to rank quite well this week. And next week, I can get Rory Atkins all the way up to Errol Golden coming off his bye. So I'm over the moon with some of the moves I'm making. And then after Tim Kelly's bye, I think I'm going to go Finn Callahan up to Tim Kelly. They're my plans. I'm pretty happy with where I'm going with my team. And Caleb Daniels also a little trade target for me. He's also a pod, so a point of difference. He's a nice unique pick. Only 2.91% own him, and he's come off a 136, a 106, a 117, 92, 90, 118, 78, 75. So ever since round 7, he hasn't dropped below 90. And he's sitting at 812k. That is an underpriced bugger. And his price is going to go up because he's just smashed his break even. Chincotta's 39's in your 18. Ugh. You've got 1k in the bank. Yeah, my 18 looks very good, and I've got 400k in the bank. So, what the fuck are you saying, holy? Because I just am, that's what I say. You're looking at maybe 1900. Yeah, I should get to 1900. Mullins 34 will drop off. I think I'll get 1900. Yeah. And 1900 is very solid in the buy rounds. If you get 1900, you should be happy. No wonder I'm 100%. Oh, what was I saying holy about? Was it something that you consider good? Or what? I'm pretty happy with how much I've developed in fantasy because it's my second year doing it, and I've picked it up really quickly. It helps I've already got an existing knowledge of footy, but I'm really happy with how my team's going this year. I've missed a lot of injury and suspension bullets. Like when Will Day and Tom Green got injured in that same round, I held both of them, which in the long run has ended up being a good move. Although I might be moving Will Day on pretty soon because he's dropping in price and he's not scoring that well. So Will Day might be a bloke to move on, but Tom Green, I'm so happy I held him because if I didn't hold him, I might have not been able to get him back. And I got Zach Merrigan as my Uber Primo a couple of weeks ago, or last week. You got a power supporter and concerned about our second half fade out. Maybe we aren't good enough to make a grand final. No. That first half shows you are good enough to make a grand final. And you'll clean up on those second half fade outs. It's like Melbourne can make the grand final this year, and they're playing terribly at the moment, but they'll just time their run right. You don't need to have your team perfect at the start of the year. If you hit your perfect patch of form at the right time, you'll be right. You'll be right. Although I think the best thing that any team but Collingwood can do this year is finish runners up. I think Pies are going to win the flag. It's as simple as that. Rewalt should... Look, Rewalt has been washed all season, but... I'm pretty sure he's... How many has he kicked? He's kicked 3 goals. 3. Shit, I thought he kicked more than that. It's because of the amount of chances he's gotten. Briggsy has played very well, hasn't he? Taranto's the top scorer on the ground. Timmy Time's going for the bloody... He knows he's my captain. Since when was Taranto the top scorer on the ground? And then I've got Tom Green, who's second top. Lockie Ash is third. Then Callahan's fourth. I've got him. Then Cornelio's fifth. I've got him. Oh, we're on. Here we go. Through the middle. Full at 3/4 time. We could. We're in for a big fourth quarter. I think the Giants can still come back here. Richmond are in the driver's seat, but 19 scoring shots to 8. Giants have had more scoring shots, and they just haven't taken the chances. And Faye when did Josh Faye get subbed on? Everyone, fantasy players, take a look at number 34. Take a look at number 34. Because if his break-even's 55, I think. He's on 11 already. If he hits 55 and just stays at 200k and gets his break-even down and gets into 22 next week, he's the trade-in. I need me a bit of Faye. Here's Himmelberg. King Dreamer says, I might be selfish, but if Rewalt plays every game this season, I want to play next season just to get to 350 games as he'll fall in with 340s this season. Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't think he will, though. I think this is Rewalt's last season, and he'll go straight into the media. He's already got that gig at Fox Footy set up. I just see it. Ward, long, deep is Riccardi. Good tackle on Grimes. Can the Giants find a goal here? Toby Green, the little master. Not Gary Ablett, it's Toby Green, and it's a 14-point game. Big goal for GWS and Sydney, 74-60. I knew this would be a good game of footy. I knew I'd be tired, but I knew I couldn't miss this good game of footy because I've been planning on streaming this for about a week. And it's delivering, because it's been a very good game. High scoring too. Also completely agree, can see it's choking this game. Yeah, I could definitely see Richmond choking this. But I could also see you winning it, so you know, I hope GWS wins for my tip. Because I could have a very nice tipping round if GWS win this. And Essendon win after this. He's got to score a 1.2k. Lovely. I am now on 1530. Where am I ranked now? What's my ranking looking like? Overall, like for the season, I'm ranked 9,107. Okay. I'm so happy with my scorers this game. Green, Callahan, Taranto, and Cornelio have all just understood the assignment. I feel like Subway whenever I see the footy tips. Yeah. Oh, they are elite. I always vote on them. You can't not vote on them. Because what if one time it just gives you a free footlong voucher? I can hopefully say Subway is my favourite fast food. And that's not even fast food. And the thing is, right, because I never feel shit after eating it. It might just be my local Subway, but it never fucks up. It's always so good. And I never feel shit after eating it. I feel like Subway is just elite. Pack it with a bit of salad and, oh, elite. I'll give you my order. And I do pay extra for Avo, don't get me wrong. Footlong Italian herbs. Get the chicken classic in there with a bit of old English cheese. You've got to toast it. You then get the Avo. That's what makes the whole thing. You then get the Avo and cucumber, lettuce, carrot, olives. Then you've got the chipotle sauce. Then you've got the salt and pepper. That is what you need. That's the order. Here we go, down the line. 4 minutes to go in this third term. Almost from Baker. Good fight. Good tackle, Himmelberg, who's playing in the back line today, and that'll be a ball up. Giles Clippy. Really? Oh, don't tell me it's the English viewers. Do we all know why my... So, yeah, my match reaction of our 7-0 loss to Liverpool got 20k views and got a lot of traction from the UK. Got me a lot of growth. I got like almost 500 subs from that. Jalen might get the similar thing. He might get an influx of UK subs. It's definitely from the UK, people. This guy looks like a typical Ohio teenager. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely UK. Jalen, enjoy the UK viewership, mate. If I'm going to have a look at my... At 3/4 time, I'm going to have a look at my analytics of that video and see what percentage of it came from the UK. Because there are so many Liverpool fans in the comments. So many. Well, Graz wants J-Log with the fake viewers from the UK. Graz wants J-Log to fall off. Alright, let me have a look. I'm going into my YouTube studio here. By the way, we're 2 subs off 6.07k, so we're almost at 6.1k. Baker! Oh. Yeah, I want to hit 10k as soon as I can, and that starts with continuity and uploading, so expect the uploading to be back to normal very, very soon. And in the next few days on UKFC, I'm going to be uploading an influx. Over the next few weeks, the content on UKFC will be more frequent than ever. I'm going to bring back the career mode for the off-season, hopefully finish that off. I'll have a video of every Man United goal reaction of the season. I'll then do my team of the season, reacting to my Premier League predictions, and a match reaction of the FA Cup final of my reactions to the goals and stuff. So, yeah, a lot coming out. And obviously, you know, the live reaction of the Conference League final, the Champions League final, and then Argentina play Australia in just under 2 weeks. So, yeah, a lot's on. And then I think United might play a friendly when Will's over in Perth. Will comes to Perth next month. So we could have a little IRL watch-along of something. And if there's nothing on, we'll just do an MLS watch-along. Who cares? Alright, 7-0 horror at Anfield. Let me have a look. Audience. Where did... Okay, 22% of the viewers came from the UK of that video. 12.8% came from Malaysia. 8.5% from Indonesia. 6.8% from Thailand. 4.2% from Singapore. 3.9% from the USA. 3.3% from South Africa. 2.4% from Australia. It's so low. There were barely any Australian viewers on that video. Ireland 2.2%, Mauritius 2.1%, India 2%, Brunei 1.2%, Egypt 1.2, Germany 1%, Norway, Canada, Jamaica, Kenya, Saudi, Hong Kong, Sweden, UAE, Netherlands, Ghana, Russia, Nigeria, New Zealand, Denmark, Myanmar, Greece, Bulgaria, Vietnam, Kuwait, Uganda, France, Kazakhstan, Iceland, Nepal, Poland, Namibia, Romania, Tanzania, Jesus, Spain, Italy, Malta, Somalia, that's dangerous, Bangladesh, Finland, Jordan, Mexico, jeez. Oh, I was devastated, King Dreamer. You're a Leeds fan, fuck you. Nah. You'd rather City win? Yeah. Oh, fair enough. At least you got relegated. Nah. I do hate Leeds fans. But you're alright. I don't mind you. I don't know how I got views from Mauritius. But the fact that Australia was like the 7th most... Like, Australia would... Out of the 20k views, Australia had 500 of them. Like, that is so low. You can if you want, Colm. You just gotta go enter the password. You'll probably be bottom of the league because you haven't even played all season, but you've just got to go to my fantasy video from the start of the year and enter the password. Enter the keyword or the pin or whatever. Or click the link in the description. Yeah, we had fucking Vegcourse up. We went to Anfield with Vegcourse up front. At 3/4 time, I'm actually going to show you something. Green. Here's Ward. 16-point game. Can the Giants find a goal to make it real interesting with 18 seconds to go? Short. Almost with Ralph Smith. Here comes Callahan. Ralph Smith. On the boot from Baker. Wide with Clark. Here comes Josh Fahey. Fahey taken down. Gets a boot on it. He got a boot on that. What the hell? Oh, Fahey. And that'll be that. It's 3/4 time, a 16-point game, and we're in for a belter. Alright, I'm going to go onto desktop. I'm going to quickly get it up first, and then I'll put it on the screen. So, yeah, let me chat my phone so I can read it. Yep. Three-quarter time, you know? That's actually a good idea. Now, I need to find something. Liverpool vs Man United last year. Liverpool vs Man United last year. The watch-along from last year. Yeah, so we went away to Anfield and we lost 4-0. Yeah, last year we lost 5-0 and 4-0 to Liverpool. It wasn't a fun time. I need to find you the lineup from this game. The lineup from this game was... So the lineup from this year was... It was interesting. But we had Weghorst up top. But apart from that, you know... We had a pretty decent back four. Decent wingers. You know... Well, we played Anthony, we played Rashford, you know. We're fine. But... If you take a look at this... We are so far ahead of where we were last year. Look at the fucking formation. So first of all... We had Ralph Rangnick as our manager. Ralph Rangnick is our manager. Look at this. Look at that lineup. So we've played a back five. Wan-Bissaka at right back. Lindelof, Maguire and Phil Jones. We've gone to Anfield with Phil Jones. And Delo at left wing back. The midfield is Pogba, Matic and Bruno. And we've played a front two of Alanga and Rashford. It's the worst lineup I think I've ever seen with my... Like, there were a few lineups in 2016 that were questionable. With like, there were some times where Ashley Young was in dreadful form and we were picking him in some big games. But a back five of Lindelof, Maguire, Jones, Delo, Wan-Bissaka. A midfield of Pogba, Matic and Bruno. A front two of Alanga and Rashford. It's... At least we're not playing with that. At least it... And that hair isn't good. Yeah, so we conceded earlier. Yeah, we lost 4-0 that game. Here are the old graphics. The graphics have come a long way, haven't they? The graphics have come a very, very long way. I think this all looks a little bit better than what everything used to. And the background. I think we've changed the background and it looks pretty good. In fact, I think every year I want to try and change the background as much as I can. I think I think next season, I want to do an entire background revamp. I just want to keep changing it. I need to keep, my goal each year is just to keep improving with everything. Keep improving with everything. De Gea used to be good, but now he's shit. Indeed. Glad you weren't a fan last year. Yep. Last season was the Last season would have been the toughest season in about 30 years, I think. It was our worst ever Premier League season. We've never scored a lower points tally. Yeah. We finished 5th, but it was our lowest points tally in Premier League history. It was statistically the worst Manchester United season of all time. Mate, we lost 5-1 to Watford. Watford are mid-table in the Championship. We lost 5-1 to Watford. Fuck. It just wasn't a good time. Let me quickly take a look at my fantasy, then we'll get back to chat. Alright, Tom Green's on 85, fantastic. Callahan's on 77, fantastic. Taranto is on 168 as my captain. He'll easily get to hopefully 220, 230. Cog 74, he needs to pick up a little bit, but we're going well. Yeah, Watford. You know. It's a bit late for you know. Fuggle. I think the 4th quarter is about to start anyway. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 5-1 to Watford. And I think the best thing about that was, I started the watch-along for that game, and about 5 minutes before kickoff, I actually ended, because I was so sick, like, it was probably one of the worst cases of flu I've ever had. I started the watch-along, and it was 5 minutes before kickoff, and I'm like, lads, I actually can't do this watch-along, I'm that sick. So I went to the couch, and I watched the game with my dad, and, yeah. Let's just say I'm happy my reaction to those goals weren't on stream. Do I use Big Footy? I don't, but I don't mind Big Footy. During like the AFL 23 leak stages, I was watching it. I was watching the forums a little bit. And Weghorst signed contracted 2028. City v Inter. Oh, Inter, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, fair, Jack. I don't agree with a lot of Mark's football opinions, but I do agree with a few of his, so... I'm a little bit 50-50 with Mark. Like, the De Gea stuff, I'm sorry, I think we need a new goalkeeper, but... And I think to label that performance pathetic last night is too far. I don't think it was a pathetic performance. I don't think we played well, but I don't think it was a pathetic performance. Yeah. To start blaming some players, yeah, I don't know. Alright, we're underway. Shit. No, shit. Alright. 4th term. Give me a sec, lads. I'm not sure why I need. I'll be 2 seconds. Sorry, lads. Sorry. I'm back. And Giants have kicked 2. No way I've missed the Giants kick fucking 2. Oh, my word. We've got a game on our hands here in Sydney. Oh. Guys, when UK comes back, don't do anything in chat. What? How have I missed 2? I wouldn't think I can't miss 1, but it's a 4-point fucking ball game. Here we go. We're on. Off the deck is Taranto in the direction of Anglin. Anglin's there. Almost from Anglin. Richmond sending it into the 50. Deep. Oh. Oh, in and under. Dusty. Oh, soccer through. Is it deliberate? Oh, they paid a free kick. Okay. Nah, that's not a clip. Around the corner. And they're going to bring it back. What's happening? What the fuck's happening? Straya, I'm literally back. What are you all on about? Alright. Will this be the goal for Richmond? He'll go to banana. He's missed. Fucking hell. And Richmond out to a 5-point lead now. Here we go. Short, marked. Here we go. Long ball. Deep is Hogan. That was dreadful camera work. Who is operating the cameras at the Sydney Showgrounds? Jeez. Timmy Taranto, come on, mate. Step up. You're me captain. You're on 84. We need a few +6s from you. Stadium still looks ass. Oh, good grab. Here's Iron. Sent short. There's the mark. And now, ball's wide. What can GWS Sydney create? They're going to send it long to half forward. Drops. Bolter. Out of bounds. And what's happening with Dylan Grimes there? Briggs has been good. Kelly Underwood's on the camera. Oh, I've just got a new email. Connor Horsefield has successfully joined your league, UCAT Fantasy Cup. There you go. I wonder who that is. Here we go. Whitfield. Back. Ralph Smith. Forward. High pressure. Taranto. Thumps it long to half forward. Almost intercepted. Dusty from 45. He's done it in a grand final, but he can't do it on a cold winter's day in Sydney. It's a 6-point game. 78-72. All I'm going to say is, I did stream the only draw of last year, and it involved Richmond. Could we stream back-to-back Richmond draws? That's all I'll say. I mean, they did draw earlier this year, so I'm wrong. But could we stream another Richmond draw? Imagine the scenes. I mean, the stream was a W last year, because it was, you know, it was actually pretty good. Yeah, we had about 120 in chat. I think Pat was there. But the game was not a W. We played dreadfully, and we got a draw against Richmond at Marvel. Here we go, long from Jagan short. Who is there? Oh. And we have free kick to Toby Nankervis. Oh no, it's in Cumberland. Oh, you went to Melbourne for that week, so you weren't out of the game. Fahey, he's putting the pressure on McIntosh. Into the 50 from McIntosh. Deep, that's on the full. It's on the full. It's come off fucking Himmelberg's boot. What a dumbass. What a dumbass Himmelberg is. Oh my word. Jack Rewalt for goal number 4. That surface looks dreadful at Giant Stadium. Rewalt kicks the goal. And the Richmond fans make it sound like their bloody home game. That's how many there are. It's the goal. Shit. That was not ideal. What just happened? Wait. Oh, fuck. Alright, that's what happens. It was out on the full. I'm not sure if you know. Yeah, it was on the full. Here we go, down. Here is Tom Green. Green's on with Ward. Ward sends it long. Taken by Broad. It's Richmond by 2 goals at the moment, but the Giants still well and truly in this. Short. It's marked. Taranto. And smothered by Haynes. Ward's there. Was that Haynes? That wasn't Haynes. I don't even think Haynes is playing. I haven't seen him. His break even is minus 64. I'm not sure if it's different in Supercoach or whatever, but a minus 64 break even is unheard of in fantasy. Green. Through the middle. Bedford gives it to Cornelio. Cornelio's back with Bedford. He's got the run off Nankervis. Bedford deep. Almost with Toby Green. Toby Green! Is it Green or is it early? No, not Haaland. The fuck off, City. Is it Marcus Rashford? Oh. That's definitely a goal, you moment ruiner. Into the box. Rashford! Yeah, he's a tapping merchant. Oh. How good. It will go to Toby Green, I think. There's the goal. Toby's kicked it. The Tobys combine. It's a 6-point game. Wowee. Okay. Oh, 6 points in it. We are in for an absolute belting finish here. Bolton forward. Baker from 55. Delivers onto the chest of Judson Clark. Also right of Bolchi. Interesting. And I'll be behind. Yeah, I know. Next goal is massive. And nah, terrible drop from Bolter. There'll be a ball up here. Sorry, I'm just sending some important messages with Brother Blake. Get Briggs in the ruck. Here we go. Baker over the top. McIntosh sent long by Camden McIntosh into the 50. Giants have numbers behind the ball. Richmond of Crummers though. Clark at ground level. Gets it with Cumberland. There's Tom Green, the absolute ball handballing it forward. Smack forward by Angwin. Running is O'Halloran. Stuffed on the booger second half forward. Toby Green gets off one. Here's the overlap from Toby Bedford from 35. Bedford brings the Giants within a point. What a game of footy we have here at Giant Stadium. 1 point ball game. 85-84. Jeez. Great end-to-end play. Toby Bedford's been unreal. The Green and Bedford link-up continues. And Hogan was complaining they didn't give it to him. What a fucking wanker. Whew. Here we go. Bedford is ex-Melbourne. He was so exciting at Melbourne, and I'm pretty sure they delisted him. Or they traded him. I'm not sure, but probably traded. Still, it's just a weird trade. Here we go. Himmelberg and Ryan in the ruck. Ryan down. Ward. Bolton stuffed on the boot. Wide. Lloyd on the inside. Lloyd with O'Halloran. Into the 50 from Xavier O'Halloran. Bouncing ball. Camden McIntosh keeps it in. Handballed to Bolter through Himmelberg. Handball. Taranto. McIntosh. Ralph Smith. 12 minutes to go. Richmond by a point. Into the middle. There's Baker. What a grab by Liam Baker on Bedford. Is that play on? It is. He goes wide. I picked a good game of stream, haven't I, lads? Oh, it's a very random game, but I knew it could be a good one. Here's Ross. Oh. I'm behind. 2 point game. Tom Green's just turned up, by the way. Okay. Here we go. Down the wing goes Callan Ward. Ward takes the bounce. Ward sends it long. Mark taken. Giants of all the numbers. Ash gets it off Clark. Here's Himmelberg. Long into the 50 for GWS and Sydney. Flying is Hogan. Sonzi was there, I'm not sure. Taranto gives it forward. He's picking up a few touches. Short Baker. Here's Liam Baker. He's running. Baker. Ralph Smith from 50. Hugo Ralph Smith. That is terrible from GWS. Why is Rewalt all alone? That is genuinely terrible from Grey Western Sydney. What are they thinking? And, yeah, Finn Callahan has just outscored Rory Laird, by the way. Finn Callahan has just outscored Rory Laird. Rewalt kicks the goal. Tigers by 8. Giants still in it, but that's handy for Richmond. Yeah, there will be, Jack. Here's Baker. I'm not sure I was just commentating a replay. I just had a fail out. Rewalt's got 5. Tigers in front by 8. I tipped the Tigers and I tipped the Suns last night. I've got all but the Dogs for Tigers to win. I'm the opposite. I'm the same as you, except I tipped GWS. So if GWS win, I'll have all but the Dogs tip right. Because I did also tip the Suns. Here's Callum Ward out in the middle. Ward, Canelio, sent into the 50 by Cogs. To the 1-on-1. The height is in favour of Richmond, but Toby makes a good contest. Rioli back with Grimes, and it's taken by Whitfield. Here is Harry Himmelberg. Whitfield, short. Marks taken by Anglin. What can Ryan Anglin do? Anglin sends it long from 55. Richmond of tools there. But there's a leading #1 draft pick in Aaron Cadman. To make it a 2-point game. Unreal. Back goes Aaron Cadman. Here we go. Cadman goes back. Cadman kicks it. And he makes it a 2-point game. 92-90. What a game of footy. Cadman 22. Alright. Briggs. Kick forward. Here we go. Oh. Here we go, a long ball. Down to the deck. Rioli. Stuffed on the boot by Bolton. And there's Keith. Over the top. Mark's taken. And now what can GWS do? 8 minutes to go. They've got the ball on the edge of the 50. Green. Handballs it to Josh Fahey. Fahey from 55. Josh Fahey gives the Giants a 4-point lead. That is unbelievable. That is a kick and a half from the 18-year-old. Is he 18 or is he 19? I don't know. He's 19. But God, he's a good player. Josh Fahey dominating in the VFL all season. He gets an opportunity as the sub, and he goes and puts his team in the league with 8 minutes to go. What a comeback and what a game of footy. There's a big, big sound indeed. Whoa, Fahey, he was sub last week, he's sub this week, he's got more of a chance this week, and he's... Oh... Oh. How good. Out the middle, Fink Callahan's been put into an inside midfield role. It'll be a ball up. Nankervis. Got a ring of by Nankervis. Here is Baker. Short to the overlapping Daniel Rioli. Handballed. Judson Clark unloads from 50. Oh my God! Judson Clark from 50 this time. What is happening? What in the world? 98, 96. Oh. How good is this? Oh. Australia, it's not really the right time to ask, is it, mate? Jesus. Here we go. We've got bounced out in the middle. It's Briggs and Nankervis. Briggs wins the hit out. Straight down with Tom Green. He sends it long. Oh, into the 50. Almost intercepted by Broad. Ralph Smith has it. He's wrapped up by Bedford. Holding the ball. No way. Black and yellow teams do love to bottle things. Bloody Dortmund. Here's O'Halloran. 7 minutes to go. Richmond lead by 2 in a high-scoring encounter. 14-14, 98 to 14-12, 96. Xavier O'Halloran here. O'Halloran from 55. Goes bang to the left. It's a minus scoring. It's a 1-point game. 98-97. Jeez. Unreal. Please a draw so we can all get our tips right. Oh my. Down to the deck. Handballed. Whitfield. Try and get rid of it. It will go out of bounds. Is Hopper injured? Yeah, Hopper's out injured. Oh. Here we go. Here goes McIntosh. Loses it. Bedford into the 50. Leading man. Toby, no. What's happening? Oh my word. Oh. We've got 65 in chat. Everyone make sure to like up the stream. Let's try to get to 50 likes. Briggs beats Nankervis in the ruck. Rioli vs Bedford. Anglin's taken down by Taranto. Oh. Ball up again. $5.59 on the clock. It's a 1-point ball game in the Giants 50. Briggs, Anglin, Green, Ward, Bedford, high into the middle. Oh, Hogan crashes it. O'Halloran, good pressure by Pickett. Handballed back. Whitfield all the way with Himmelberg. Driven into the 50. Dropped. O'Halloran with the fight. Good pressure. Can he get rid of it? Hogan. In and under. On the boot from Tom Green. Spiraled on the full. Oh. Unreal game of football, this one. Simply unbelievable. Here we go. And it's taken by Harry Himmelberg. 70 viewers were up and about here. Himmelberg sends it long. Into the 50. Riccardi! Oh. Come on, GWS. I'm a big Giants fan now. Onto the wing. Can he get rid of it? Pickett. Prestia. Rioli. Smothered. In and under Lloyd. Grimes. Got rid of by Taranto. On the wing. Faye almost. That wasn't Faye, it was Whitfield. Himmelberg. Here's Whitfield again. Whitfield long. Bouncing. Out of bounds. 4.5 minutes to go. Unbelievable scenes here in Sydney. What a game of footy we have here. Alright. Boundary throw in. Down to the deck. Bedford. Short. Gets rid of it. Here's Riccardi. Handball in the direction of Callahan. Ward from 45. Callan Ward. Behind. It's a tied game with 4 minutes to go. It is 98 apiece. Andrew McQuagga, the interim coach, is in the box. Adam Kingsley, the former Richmond coach, is on the bench. Who could believe it? 2 Richmond assistant coaches from last season, both in the head coaching ranks, against each other. It is a tied game with 4 minutes to go. Can you imagine, Graz? Long onto the wing. Canelio gets it forward. Stephen Canelio. Broad. Look at that from Riccardi. Ward. Forward. Hogan. Bedford. Bedford. Oh. Ball up. 91 in chat. Everyone like up the stream. This is a huge ending. Whitfield's had a great season, J12. I'm not sure what you're on about. Whitfield's had a really good season. Briggs in the ruck. Angwin, Taranto. Oh, is that... Oh, Kieran Briggs! Briggs has kicked the goal for the Giants. They lead by 6. Kieran Briggs could be the hero. Can you believe it, Briggsy? 104 to 98. What a game of football we have on here in Sydney. Oh, Kieran Briggs kicks it. Unreal. Simply unbelievable. 104.98. How long left? There's 3:33 on the clock. Jeez. Oh. How about this? Here we go. We've got bounce down. Terrible bounce, and they'll bring it back. The surface at Giant Stadium is terrible. We've got 96 in chat here. It's going absolutely off. Ball up in the middle. Makeo is lagging, but we're back. Nankervis gets it forward to half forward. Here's Marlon Pickett. Pickett drives it into the 50. There's the mark for Dion Prestia. This goal is to tie the game back up at 104 apiece. Oh my word. Dion Prestia goes back for Richmond. Here goes Prestia. Prestia goes back. Prestia from 50. It looks good. It's on its way. It's there. Tied game. 104 to 104. 15-15 to 15-15. No, 15-14 to 15-14. 104 apiece. What is happening here at the Sydney Showgrounds? Oh, it could be a second draw for the season for Richmond. And they had a draw towards the end of last season against Freo too. If they draw this game, could it be like a record for like the most, like 3 draws in such a short period of time? Surely that could be a record or something. Because I've had so many draws lately. Yeah, it's all happening, Cole. Oh. Here we go, 2:40 on the clock. We could get close to like a 37-minute quarter here. Briggs versus Nank in the ruck. Briggsy down. In the midfield's Ward. Tom Green. Here's Ward, tackled by Prestia. Holding the ball, not called. Taranto on the boot. Long, Bolton. What a mark, Shy Bolton. What can Bolton do? Bolton sends it long. Lowered the eyes. Off the boot of a Giants player. Oh, that's a tough contest. Ryan. Rewalt. No. Whitfield. Down the line. 2 minutes to go. It's all locked up. Short. Martin. Taranto. Ryan. Ash. Ryan for the winner. It's not a point. It's a mark. Whitfield's marked it. There's no point. 1:40 to go. It's a tied game. Here's Lockie Whitfield. Set long. Briggs. Nankervis marks it. With 1.5 minutes to go. Toby Nankervis. Nankervis sends it long. Marked. Intercepted. Buckley. Oh, Buckley. What is Buckley doing? Here's Iron. Connor Iron takes a bounce. Iron. Bernardo on the inside. What a kick. There's 1 minute to go. And Lloyd's got the pill. Lloyd off halfback. Sends it long to half forward. To the 1-on-1. Hogan. Taranto. Off the boot. The Giants get it inside 50. Green. No. Broad. Baker smashes it forward. 45 seconds remain. Rewalt. Handball to Cochin. Now Rewalt at ground level. Gets it to Taranto. He sends it long. Who's there? Ryan to the deck. Marlon Pickett. Marlon Pickett has kicked the goal for Richmond. Richmond leads with 24 seconds to go. Unbelievable. Oh my God. What is happening here at Giant Stadium? Pickett has given Richmond the lead with 24 seconds to go. Simply unbelievable. Like, it's going to be a 38-minute quarter. The Giants have 24 seconds to respond and make it a draw. McQualter loves it. Oh. Here we go. And then Curvis and Briggs in the ruck. Briggs wins the hit out. GWS need the clearance. He's held it in. That could be ball. Ball up. 17 seconds to go. Gregor Western Sydney must win this second clearance. Briggs down. Canelio's there. They've held it in again. Ball up with 10 seconds to go. Richmond just holding this in. They need a clearance in 10 seconds here, GWS. Smack forward. Here goes Ash. Gets it to Tom Green. It's going to be it. Richmond are going to win. Richmond have won by 6 points in Sydney. What a belting game. Heartbreak for GWS. And the first winners coach for Andrew McQualter. Oh, that's devastating for my tips. And all of the Giants fans. All fucking 10 of the Giants fans. Margot will be absolutely gutted. What in the world? What just happened? Oh, we're from Tiger. Yellow and black. Gee, it sounds like a Richmond home game, doesn't it? There's Adam Kingsley, former Richmond assistant. Unreal. Unreal. What just happened? Oh, we're from Tigerland. The South Freo man, Marlon Pickett, wins Richmond the game. Risky Haggis in. Hey, we're behind and never. Look at that last quarter though. Went for 38.5 minutes. Great full time. Anyway, GWS 15-14, 104. To Richmond 16-14, 110. What a game. Could that break the record for the best game I've ever streamed on this channel? Is that the best game I've ever streamed on this channel? Or at least the closest? What? A 6-point win and over 100 points scored by both teams. Could that be the best I've ever streamed? Like, Jesus. That was unreal. I mean, we did like the Brisbane Bulldogs semi-final in 2021. That was pretty good when Bailey Smith kicked the winner from the pocket. We did a draw last year, but that was a shit game. In terms of like scoreline and result, that's got to be up there as the best on the channel. Anyway. I know the high scoring games this round. This game was 110 to 104. On Saturday we had 151 to 96 and bloody 112 to 87. Such a high scoring season. It feels like the 80s again. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. That was simply unbelievable. And the Tigers win an absolute belter. As my camera dies, so I think that's a good way to wrap up the stream. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you all next time. Cheers.
We're from Tigerland, a fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tigerland.